D-Day, WD Day, or is it GT85 Day? Is both. The Battle of the Giants. So we're going to try and do a quick whistle stops tour of all them places you need to hit with this stuff. I'm going to start with the base of the seat. Have you got swivel seats? So you need some of this. Let's get that wrapped in around there. So this has got the PTFE in it. So I'm just going to work that in around, working it around. Let's get in the back, right in around there. And I'm going to then, that's looking nice. Right, then the next one is when that locks back into position, we are going to do the seat sliders. These ones here, right up through. It makes it so much easier to just slide the seat around up through them runners and the inside. Bit of that GT85, get the runners working. Leave it forward, come around the back. Straight up through them runners from the rear. Perfect. That is so smooth. Next little hit in the seat belt. Little bit of lubrication in there. If you ever have to buy one of these, it will cost you a fortune. Keep it lubed. Next little spot I'm going to attack is the handbrake cable, right down located in there. I don't know if you can see, I've put a torch on. You can see the cable down in there. I'm just going to, there's the linkage at the top, and I'm going to fire a load of that down that handbrake cable. That's going to make it so much easier. Just let it dribble down that cable. That's another target area. Next attack point, straight in on the ignition barrel. Little tiny bit in there. Get that key working. Get that in there. Keep that lock free. Perfect. Straight in on the cab door hinges. Whack a load in around the hinges, top and bottom. And that little arm. Lovely. Work your door. Lube it all up. Door lock. Door lock in around there. So everybody uses a central lock-in, yeah? So get, attack in the door lock, because if your central lock-in ever gives trouble, you need to keep that lubed up. Habitation door on the little lock mechanisms, top next, and the bottom. Plenty in around there. Habitation door. Toilet locker. Hinges on the toilet locker. Perfect. Spin in that little button as well, give that a good lube up. Makes life so much easier. That is going so nice now. Getting around that step. All the little pivots. Get it rolling. Little flap on the side. Rear locker. Get right in around these little pivots as well on the inside. Get that working. Straight away you can feel the difference on these locks. Just a little bit of that stuff just makes it feel a lot freer. And how positive is that? That's lovely. Just how we like it. Gas locker cabinet in the lock, as well as in the hinge. Get it in that hinge. This will all wash. I'm not worried about that. That little bit of overspill. Let's just lube it up. Get it lubed up. There's these little plastic levers and little metal pins. Just get that little bit of debris in there straight away again. That's feeling freer. Hinges on the glass locker. Even down to the fuel cap pivot, little bit in the fuel cap lock. Get that door working lovely. Just coming in under the bonnet, just going to go for the bonnet latch, the pivot. And we're going to go for the hinges, up and around there, plenty up and around the hinges. And the other side, lurp it in there, keep the hinges all lubed up. Next one's the awning pivots. So there's 3 on each arm, pivot points, 1 up the top, 1 in the middle, 1 at the bottom, and then we got the legs to do. So there's 3 of these. This is the top one. Get it all in around there. I think there's still a little bit of grease there left from last time, but I'm just going to give it a lure up with that stuff. A pivot from the other side. Just going to come across now, see if I can get some up in around the winch motor, the winch winder mechanism. Not actually a motor, it's just a mechanism. Get some up in around there. Perfect. Just on the front legs. A little bit on the intermediate legs as well that lock up on your awning. I've swapped over to the WD and I'm just firing some down the legs now of the awning supports, and we're just going to come up round there, just wash all that out with WD. Proper black in there, get all that washed out. We're even going to do the awning winding handle just on that piece there. I'm going to lube it all the way up with this GT85 and then we can work it up and down where it's telescopic. Just working that handle. And I'll tell you what a difference that makes. Try some of this stuff on your winding handle. You will not believe the difference that will make. Crikey, that's incredible. Look at that. Lovely. Wipe it down. Perfect. There it is, guys. I think I've concluded the video now. Just a quick fire round. It's just another little job that I wanted to get done. The Battle of the Giants, the GT85 and the WD-40, which is your preference. I know I had a comment before when I was using the WD. I can't remember what it's for now. It might have been on the awning maybe. So we've used a bit of both worlds on this one now. So mainly the GT85 actually, because I've not yet tried it. So we'll give that a whirl. I must admit, with the PTFE on the seats, certain things, it seems, you know, well, straight away I know the WD does an amazing job just the same. So let's see what happens. But it's really worthwhile to do it this time of year, just before all that salt and that kicks in. Basically just one seized up door lock. This is probably, these two cans are less than a tenner, and basically that one seized up door lock is going to cost you way more than that. Just the seats, turning them seats up the front there, adjusting the seats forward and back, you get debris in them runners, and basically just the feel of them straight away, you know, when you just want to adjust the seat a little bit, especially with these captain seats, you want to swivel it round, just make it easy for yourself. Squirt some of that in, see what difference it makes. Honestly, let's leave a comment. Leave a comment, tell me what it's all about. Which one do you prefer? The Battle of the Giants. We'll catch it there, we'll leave it there. What, you thought I'd gone? Not yet. I've just got one more thing. I was just going to pack them all away, and I suddenly realised that basically the WD comes with this nice spout that retains the little straw on it now. So the GT85 comes with a little straw, so you can get in all them little places. But basically, when I got the can, it had a little bit of tape holding that on the side of the can. So I've found myself a nice little elastic band to put the straw in under the elastic band so I don't lose it, because next time it'll be like, where's my straw? So big up on the WD over the GT85 for the this lucrative swan style delivery tube.